Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys had an amazing week and aren't too tired from the daylight savings, but let me fill you in on what I did this weekend and how the Jonathan Van Ness show was. Last week I told you that I bought tickets and it was honestly so much fun. So first of all, I'm so glad that you guys are loving this new camera. I think I only have it for a couple of weeks, so we'll see if I end up buying it, but so far I think the quality of the camera looks really good and I love the autofocus. Like if I want to focus on my hand, the camera just like knows what to do, you know? By the way, this is my graduation ring. Instead of like getting, you know how schools give you like an option to get like those big like gemstone rings? I was like, Mom, when I graduate college, I want to get a Tiffany T ring. So I've actually been wearing this Tiffany ring every day since I graduated college, which is I think over 5 years ago. Anyway, hope you guys had a great week. I know we just had daylight savings in the US, so lost an hour of sleep, which I'm honestly like, when I wake up in the morning, I usually wake up at 7:30. Now when I wake up at 7:30, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm like so tired. However, I feel like I'm getting so much more done in a day just because I feel like we're waking up earlier and like the sun sets later, so the day just feels like super extended. We're definitely getting into the spring vibes. Even though in New York, I feel like it keeps snowing every other day, but hopefully that phase is over. I did unbox the Merit package in my last vlog. If you haven't seen it, I will leave it here. We did a fun getaway in Pennsylvania. I opened this Merit Beauty package, and honestly, they gave me 2 lipsticks, and my favorite is Baby. I'm wearing it right now. It's like this perfect, like almost cool tone nude pink, and it is a bit sheer, so it's not like a bold lip by any means, but it's like natural looking lipstick I've worn. So I will leave this link down below if you're looking for a perfect nude lipstick. I'm telling you, it's gorgeous, and the formula is amazing, and it's vegan, cruelty free, all the good stuff. So anyway, last week I bought tickets for the Jonathan Van Ness show at Radio City Music Hall. I'll insert some clips here of the show. Honestly, it felt so good to go out again to a theater. It was nearly almost like sold out, and I know Radio City Music Hall seats 6,000 people. Interesting to be in like a theater again because, well, for the past 2 years it was pretty much closed, so it was fun. It's a stand-up comedy. He did a cool like gymnastics routine at the beginning, but basically it was a stand-up comedy show, and I had a great time. It felt really good to like get out of the house, and honestly, what's the point of living in New York City if you don't take advantage of the amazing things that's happening around you? So I said, you know what, we're gonna have a night out. We're going to see a show at Radio City Music Hall and have a good time. And we did get some drinks before. We were vibing with it. We were having a really good time. And then again, I did a deep clean, and now it's so funny because I said, you know what? I'm gonna wash my curtains and my blinds this week, which they were disgusting. Like the blinds were actually, the dirt was like on the blinds so much that, let me show you. And look what happened to the curtains. Because I never washed the curtains before, we have a high water situation. So the curtains shrunk about maybe 5 inches, and I'm honestly like, I cannot believe this happened. These curtains are from IKEA, and these are the, I think the Lenda curtains. I mean, honestly, amazing quality. I have to iron them because I just washed them, but the quality of these curtains are amazing, and we actually got the longest size, and we custom trimmed them so they literally just kiss the floor. And because we didn't pre-wash them, they shrunk. So, note to any IKEA curtain lovers out there, pre-shrink them if you want to like customize the length, because they do shrink about 5 or 6 inches, and I had no idea. Thankfully, I only did the bedroom curtains because I also have these in the living room, and I'm glad that not every curtain's a high water. So I don't know, it looks kind of bad. I'm not gonna get new curtains obviously, but I'm just like, oh, I can't believe they shrunk so bad. On a positive note though, the blinds are so clean. Honestly, they were so dirty, like there was black marks starting to form on the wall. So I honestly don't even know the last time these were ever washed. I put them in the bathtub. The bath water got black immediately. So, but I will say they are so white, so white. I'm very happy that they look clean. at least. And a little outfit of the day. I'm wearing a new spring dress from Saint and Sophia. This is a brand based out of England, London, England. And they sent over this dress and honestly, it's so cute. And this is like a perfect spring dress. I love how there's like ruching at the waist, so it definitely gives you an hourglass figure. There are pockets. It's a fun black and white polka dot pattern. The sleeves have a bit of like a puff right there. And it's a cute, comfortable, sophisticated dress. It doesn't show too much skin. And there is a bit of a slit, so you can show it off if you want, but you can hide it if you don't. So that is my little dress of the day. Remember my bouquet from last week? It has started to die a little bit. It's so sad because this bouquet was so pretty, but I found out what these are. These are actually like oranges. I took one out and I'm like, oh my God, it's like a baby tangerine. So that was really cool. I never knew you could use like oranges as a floral. I'm loving these like beautiful purple like sprigs. It's so pretty. It looks kind of like, I don't know, like a pine needle. I was checking my Instagram last night and I follow this sample sale. It's called 260 sample sale, and they're having a Nest fragrances sample sale. Now, if you know me, I'm obsessed with Nest fragrances, especially their Moroccan Amber. I also like the Driftwood Chamomile, so good. My third favorite is probably the Rose Oud. What other ones is really good? The Bamboo is nice, and the Grapefruit is like good for summer. So they're having a sample sale. I think it's like 50% off all candles. So I'm gonna head there now. I know sometimes there could be a really long line for these things, but we're going midday, so hopefully there is no line, and hopefully they still have some stock in of the things that I'm looking for, particularly the Moroccan Amber. So wish me luck, and let's head outside. Today seriously feels like summer. It's so nice out.
Spring.
Feels like spring, summer. We're on the way to we made it. The line isn't too horrible, so I'm really happy. So there were no cameras allowed inside the sale, but we got a lot of goodies. I'll show them when I get home. Right, so I am back from the Nest sale, and well, I'm happy that I didn't have to wait in line too long, because sometimes I know we went to the Sandro sample sale, which is like a Parisian. I shut the window because it was just so loud. So we went to other sample sales from them, and I know in the past we have waited like an hour or two to get in the sale. My favorite sale from them is the Sandro sample sale. That's where I usually get all of my winter coats, but that's always in October, and I feel like the past couple years we've been out of town that week. I'm happy that we didn't have to wait in line too long for the sample sale, and it was sort of picked over, but they did have a lot of things there. Including I got my Moroccan Amber. This is like a limited edition like design, but the candle is the same. It smells, honestly, Moroccan Amber is my absolute favorite. I have this in my living room right now, and we're like down to the last part of it, so I'm happy that I got a new one. This is like definitely my like go-to fragrance for, well, everything. I have Moroccan Amber. I have a reed diffuser back there. I have Moroccan Amber basically everywhere in the apartment, but I'm so happy that they had this, and this was $32, which is pretty good. It was a tester. So then I got 2 holiday candles. I love their Birchwood Pine candle. I actually got this for my mom for Christmas. It's a great Christmas present. I gave this to her like a few years ago, and it lasted her a few years. So I got this one for my mom. It's a 3-wick candle. And then I got a small one for me. Love a good pine scented candle. Like Christmas trees is my favorite. This is definitely a Christmas tree because I don't have a Christmas tree. So I like to have that scent during Christmas time. I will store this until Christmas. And then the last candle, oh, I got 2 more things. Oh my gosh. What I got is apricot tea. This is a new scent to me. I never had anything apricot tea. I know this is one of their like original scents, and it actually is really nice. I liked it more than the grapefruit. Grapefruit is nice, but it's a bit like, it's good for like kitchens. This one I can see anywhere. It's like a nice florally scent, which is gonna be perfect for summer. So I got this in a 1-wick small candle, and then I got it in a reed diffuser. I'm obsessed with Nest fragrances. If you haven't seen, it's like one of my favorite candle brands just because they smell so strong. Good morning, everyone. Starting off the day with a little workout at home. So I finished my workout and I got ready because today I am filming some reels. So I have a whole setup behind me in the room. I'm really bad at like scheduling Instagram reels for some reason, so today I'm gonna batch a few things of content, hopefully last me long enough for a week. The first one that I'm going to film is my favorite spring bright lipsticks, which if you can see, I have a whole crate of lipsticks, but I chose these 5 that I'm going to feature in this reel. So I'm going to share with you a little behind the scenes. Just finished the reel, and be sure to follow me on Instagram if you want to see how it turned out. But now we're just doing a little behind the scenes photo shoot for the cover. So I'm gonna start posing. You might be the one that truly got me. I'd be it too. You might be the one that truly got me. I'd be it too. All right, so I was pretty bad at showing the behind the scenes of those reels just because I was using my tripod to use my cell phone. But anyway, if you want to check out the reels, be sure to head to my Instagram. And I figured out what the noise was outside. It is the end of outdoor dining. So if you've been to New York in the past 2 years, we switched to outdoor dining when indoor dining was suspended. Now you can eat inside with no restrictions. So I'm not sure if the city is charging these restaurants charging them more money to have their outdoor dining set up, but on my street in the past month or so, how many got taken down? 1, 2, 3. 3 already have been taken down, and the noise outside was 1 is being taken down right now. So I personally think the outdoor dining was cute when it came out, but my street is so crowded that the outdoor dining that was being taken up just made the street feel so crowded. And the thing is, they never use the outdoor dining. The one they're taking down right now, I think I've seen people eat there 3 times last summer, but from fall, winter, no one has been eating there. So I'm happy that the street is getting cleaned up, but I'm going to quickly shoot some things outside. And later this week, actually, I think we're doing a fun staycation in New York. Excited to check back in with you on a fun staycation at a luxury hotel. Sign me up, please. All right, so today was a successful day of shooting content for Instagram, and now I want to share with you a fun project that I'm doing. I actually got this as a Christmas gift, and it's basically a grow kit for some herbs. My mom actually gave this to me for Christmas, and inside there are some herb seeds. We have, what is this? Basil, cilantro, and parsley seeds. The kit came with these like cute wooden little square like planters, and you can like write on chalk what they are. And then they also came with some soil, a disc. I'm going to start planting these little herbs because I love having my own fresh herbs. All right, so I have my soil disc, and I'm going to put 14 ounces of warm water on them so they can absorb. So you can see, if you can't see, all of the soil is going to be absorbed. All of the soil will like dissolve within like 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna put them in the 3 little guys. Then I'll put the seeds in, and then I'll place a little bit more soil on top. The soil completely grew, so now I'm going to fluff it up and put some gloves on because I actually just painted my nails, so I don't want to like get anything ruined because sometimes my nails just look like horrible, but for the ones they look good, and I painted them myself a really pretty like neutral pink color. Cute are these little boxes. I ran out of room with the cilantro, but I'll probably just keep it like this or something. but I'm excited to see their growth, their potential, and yeah, I'm really happy about this little gift. It's so cute. It is a beautiful day in New York. Sunny and I have been invited by the Langham to do a fun staycation this weekend. 2 nights in a hotel. And I think 2 vlogs ago, I showed you their club room, which basically if you get a club room in the hotel, you have access to this room and you get food, light bites. I vlogged the opening of that, but now I actually get to stay in the club room and enjoy the amenities of the club lounge. And I've stayed at the Langham 2 times before. I did do a vlog about it a while ago. I will leave it linked here if you want to check it out. But honestly, this hotel is just like so luxurious, so amazing. So happy that they invited me to just have a fun staycation. I have to pack as usual. I'm always packing in my vlogs. I'm always like going somewhere else, but thankfully I have it pretty much down. So I'm gonna share with you some things that I pack when I'm doing like a 2 or 3 night stay. And because it's so sunny, the little seeds are probably happy, I hope. I might give them a little bit of water because I'll be gone for 2 days. Before I pack, I'm gonna make myself a breakfast, brunch, lunch. It's 1:30, so it's kind of late for lunch, but I haven't had breakfast yet. So I'm gonna make myself a breakfast taco. I have some scrambled eggs going, and then I have some beef left over from tacos this week. Gonna add some cilantro, avocado. This is a new sauce that I tried. This is from Whole Foods. The ingredients are all natural and it tastes so good, but I also like the spiciness of the tapatio. So I'm gonna add 2 hot sauces and make myself a delicious breakfast lunch. Okay, I'm not a chef, but this looks amazing. I forgot I had leftover pickled red onions, which makes an amazing like sweet flavor to it. We have a lot of cilantro. I love it. The sauces, and this is way too much for this tortilla. I probably have to eat this with a fork and knife, but look how good this looks. I don't even have room for my avocados. I mean, and I already opened it, so I probably will make room, but how delicious does this look? If you're wondering if I ate all that food, I absolutely did, and I added the avocado on. I should make that more often. But I'm in the middle of packing and I cannot find my toiletry bag anywhere, and that's where I keep my face wash, deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, all my skincare for travel, basically anything that I need when I'm away, and it's all ready to go in one bag. And I've looked everywhere in my room. I brought it with me to the Kalahari last week, brought it back, but I don't know where it is. That's like causing me a lot of stress because I'm supposed to be at the hotel in 15 minutes and I'm still in my pajama top. Full size. I like my travel bag because I have everything. I'm like looking as I talk to you. I have everything ready to go. So in small travel sizes. But when I don't have my bag with me, I don't want to carry full-size products. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I do not know. I do not know where it is. Is it under my bed? Let's check. Is this it? No. So I like hoard packing supplies. You can see under my bed I have bubble wrap. Because when I sell things on Poshmark, I like to make sure everything is like wrapped nicely. Basically, it's just bubble wrap down here. And my big camera bag, which I'm gonna bring a different lens with me. What I can share with you is what I'm bringing. So I have my underwear, I bring a curling iron, I have 2 pairs of contacts, my glasses, can't forget that. I have my pajamas, some casual things to wear around the hotel room. I guess I'll bring my full-size face cleanser. I found these in my travel section in the front. Eucalyptus bath soap, bath salts. They have amazing bathtubs at the Langham, so baths like all day, every day. I just packed my camera. I'm gonna bring a new book that I'm starting. It's called Near the Bone. So it's nice and small, paperback, so it'll fit my bag nicely. I have my makeup bag ready to go. So I'm gonna figure out my other thing, and I will see you guys at the hotel. So we have made it to the hotel. If you have recognized this, we were here like 2 weeks ago. I love the little lights, it's so pretty. And the hotel's all the way up there. Empire State Building is right that way too. So let's check in.
Welcome, how are you doing? Thank you.
Looks familiar from our last. All right, we have made it to the Langham and we just checked into our room. So I'm gonna give you a little room tour. And by the way, we stayed in this exact same like layout, I would say 2 years ago. And I think it's the same exact room. It looks very, like the view is the same. So I love this room, by the way, it's my favorite one because look at this bathroom. Isn't this amazing? So there's 2 sinks, a little vanity area. This is a TV with a mirror with a TV. Then you have this amazing soaking tub, a huge walk-in shower, and there's like a little peekaboo, so that's the bed, and then 2 amazing windows. You have the toilet in here, and look at this wood paneling. I just think it's so beautiful. The best part is coming. We have the chaise lounge, a large king bed with a mirror. How gorgeous is this room? And then of course, look at this view. So we are facing 5th Avenue. This river, you can see the Chrysler building and all of 5th Avenue and like all the way down too, which is really awesome. So we are going to enjoy, settle in. And it looks like we got a little welcome amenity. Ooh. I love me some fruit. I gotta wash my hands first. All right, so it is nighttime. We are going to enjoy some tea. We have a nice selection. I'm going to probably have either the mint or this vanilla looks really good. Amazing view of the city. And there's like a cool light show going on at the summit right now. And some turn down service for us, including an amazing sleep mask, earplugs, Langham sleep mask. It's so soft. And oh wow, it's so pretty actually. Ready to have a relaxing night. I have all my slippers. Well, good morning. I had such a restorative sleep. This bed is super comfortable. Appreciate the tea that they give in this like nighttime routine, just because at home I drink tea every night, so it makes me feel like I was at home. And we woke up to a cloudy day, which is so funny. Every time we stay at this hotel, we wake up to like a cloudy sky. But I think it's gonna rain, who knows, but it's a perfect weather for a staycation just because yesterday was so nice out. We wanted to be outside, but we're definitely going to take advantage of this amazing room. We do have access to the club lounge where we're going to get breakfast right now and have some more coffee. Last night, actually, we got back kind of late. We went to dinner at Ruby's, one of our favorite restaurants in this neighborhood. And I knew it was gonna be so busy because it was like the most gorgeous weather out and it was a Friday. So the wait was around an hour. We got sat around 9 p.m. and we got back too late for me to do a bath. But tonight, I'm definitely going to indulge in a bath. And I'm honestly so obsessed with this room. Isn't this wood paneling just stunning? We actually just walked around the neighborhood a bit. We went to Ulta. I got a re-up on my favorite eyebrow pencil. It's the NYX pencil in the color. I got this one in taupe, and then I got a liquid one in taupe. Ulta is right around the corner. So what I'm going to do now is relax. We are gonna have some wine, listen to music. I am going to film. I'm also going to take some photos for Instagram, so that will probably be the cover photo for this video. But I wanted to say thank you so much for watching along with me this week, and I will see you guys next week with more videos. Bye.